Hey everybody, Adam Davidson, RadCast for Friday, December 23rd, Christmas Eve. Let's get right to it. This is John chapter 1, verse 10, referring to Jesus. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. Jesus is the master of the disguise. He puts on humanity and comes to our earth, invading us without us even knowing it. He's one of us. Though he made the world did not recognize him. Isn't that amazing? I mean, his humanity is so convincing that he blends right in. Jesus wasn't like an angel. He didn't have to hide his wings under his cloak so that people wouldn't know his true identity. He was so one of us in his humanity that his divinity was camouflaged. But don't let the fact that he's approachable fool you into thinking he's anything less than God. Sure, we can shake hands with Jesus, even look into his eyes and think that we're just meeting a mere human, but oh no, he is more than that. He is the divinity. He is the Holy One of God, born just like one of us. Have you ever thought about that? How Christmas Day is the first day of Jesus' great disguise on earth? It's amazing. Master of disguise. Have you ever seen the show Undercover Boss, where the boss, the CEO, becomes an employee somewhere in the supply chain or at the restaurant or in the store, somewhere like that, and he puts on sort of a schmaltzy disguise, but no one knows that that's the CEO, that's the president. They just think it's Howard from Denver, and Howard from Denver does the work with the employees, and then the employees find out afterwards, oh, that was the CEO. I had no idea. I thought he was one of us. This is how it is with Jesus, that he has all the rights and the privileges of the CEO and president of everything, and yet he comes down with us and just sort of rubs shoulders and goes through everything we go through. He already had the perspective because he's God, but now we can say he truly knows what it's like to be one of us. That's Jesus. That's Christmas. Verse 11 says, he came into that which was his own, yet his own did not receive him, which reminds me of that phrase, we've got to keep Christ in Christmas. Now, that phrase is true. However, I think it's lost to the wind. What would perhaps be more helpful is for us to remember that we bring Christ into Christmas and into the world. This is like flying past somebody on the freeway on the side of the road with a flat tire and putting out a phrase like, I'll tell you what they need to do is put the air back in the radio. Amen. That may be true, but what would be even more helpful would be to stop the car and help them to get the flat tire fixed. You know what I'm saying? So let's go out there and be children of God, born not of a human decision, but born by the will of the Father, and get ready to celebrate Christmas. It's a big day. That's RadCast.